Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Breaking Brazil, in a slight change of plans, we are taking on Atletico Mineiro away from home and then Internacional at home. Mineiro are tipped to finish towards the top of the table, Internacional tipped to finish towards the bottom of the table. So two different challenges to see how we get on. The reason we've changed it up a bit is our Flamengo league game has been moved to later in the season, so we're going to play these two games instead. Since the last episode, we've been in pretty good form, I have to say. We took on Racing Club in the Copa Libertadores away from home in Argentina and came away with a 2-1 win. We went ahead through GB. They equalised in injury time, so it looked like we were going to drop points. But this goal from David Durante, deep in injury time, 93rd minute winner, meant not only were we through to the next round, but we had already won the group with one game to spare. Then we took on Bahia, a team we've had trouble with over the seasons here at Vasco da Gama, and again we went 1-0 down in this game, but we turned it around. Bit of a half-time telling off for the players worked as we scored within a minute of half-time. GB Alejandro put us 2-1 up, and then a late penalty made it 3-1 to give us a really good win there. Then we took on our bogey team and rivals Flamengo in the Brazilian Cup and came away with a bit of a famous win. We were 1-0 down from the first leg, an own goal on 38 levelled things up, and then Joaquim's first goal for the club was the winner to knock them out of the cup and put us through to the Copa de Brazil third round. We're playing a side from Serie B in Brazil in between our two games today, so yeah, that is a good result for us to beat Flamengo, and we've been competitive against them this season. Then we took on Bragantino, and we had a bit of an early blunder in this game, a terrible goal to give away here. Poor defensively from Joaquim, poor goalkeeping from Fuzato meant we were 1-0 down, but we turned it around again inside 4 minutes late on in the game. Adson on 76 levelled it, Alejandro on 80 with the winner, and a great away win there, really boost for us. And then we took on America de Cali, the Colombian side, at home in our final Copa Libertadores game, group game of the season. Nothing to play for. We'd won the group, we rotated for this game, and we lost 2-1. Rayan pulling one back with 9 minutes to go. Bad injury for Figueroa as well. We have picked up a number of injuries. Just to confirm though, we did top the group by a point from America de Cali, and we're through to the next round where we will be draw hasn't been made yet for that knockout stage. In terms of the league, we are top at the moment. If we get the stages up here, we are top at the moment on 12 points, 4 wins from 4. Yeah, really good start to the season, looking good-ish defensively. Big surprise is Flamengo down in 15th. 3 games played, they only have 4 points on the board, so we have a bit of an advantage on them, but expect them to come roaring back later on to the season. And our first opponents, Atletico Mineiro, are in third position, 5 points behind us, so they can really close the gap if they win at home to us in this first game. And this is the lineup we're going with. As I said, we have a bit of injury problems. Nathaniel is in at right back for the injured Pastor. He is out for a number of weeks, 3 more weeks he's out. Leo Borges is in at left back for the injured Piton. He is on the bench, but he's nowhere near fit enough to play. Figueroa, as I said, is out injured too. He is out for 3 weeks as well, so that reduces our options on the bench up front. But yeah, apart from that, we are at full strength, and hopefully we can get a really good away win. So here we are to take on Atletico Mineiro. It's going to be a tough one. They are in pretty good form at the start of the season. They were tipped to finish third in the season preview, and that's where they are in the league table at the moment. But they are going to be close to title challengers. Ourselves, we're in good form. That defeat to Cali in the Copa Libertadores was with a rotated lineup. There we are, top of the table at the moment, 5 points clear of Atletico Mineiro. Can we make it 5 wins from 5? First highlight here is the throw-in for Atletico Mineiro here in the rain, as Jesus plays it to Gabriel for them. Cross comes in, and Fuzato comes out and claims that one in the air. Now can he build an attack from the back here? The centre-back split to give him options, and he rolls it out to Joaquim, and Joaquim plays it to Leo Borges in at left back. Here's Varane. We settled in really nicely, but he's given the ball away there very easily, and now we're going to be under a bit of pressure from Atletico Mineiro. They're going to try and play it through the midfield. That's a good pass there now. They got through the middle. Leo Borges comes in from the left back position, does really well, wins that ball. Now he plays a terrible pass though, and he gives the ball back to them. We need a bit more quality than that going forward. Here's Pavon for them. Here's Gabriel in a bit of space on the edge of the box. He takes the shot, he fires it over, and it'll stay 0-0. Nathaniel here with a free kick. He plays it long over the top towards Malcolm, who takes it down nicely. He's got a bit of space here, takes the cross, it's deflected, it's fired home by GB. He gives us the lead here. He's picked up a knock as well in this first half. I was thinking of taking him off at half time, but he's got a goal here, and we may need to keep him on a bit longer just to keep him out there. Here's Nathaniel with the ball over the top. Malcolm takes it down really nicely, and then he picks out a wonderful cross to that near post. GB reads it, fires home, and we go 1-0 up. Half time here, we're 1-0 up. A really solid first half performance from us. We've dominated possession 60%, we've had a few shots, we've had a better XG, we're 1-0 up. Really good first half. Throw in for Leo Borges right in the corner for us. Veron back to Borges. Not a great cross, but it's not a great clearance here. GB! Oh, he's at the crossbar. Oh, they scramble it clear. We nearly went 2-0 up. Netanya here with a throw in. We have had to take GB off with that shoulder injury he has. Hopefully it's not too bad. Here's Galarza with space. Brilliant run from Galarza. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, we've hit the crossbar and the post in this second half. Throw in here for Minero with 13 minutes remaining. They're trying to get an equaliser. Back to Lucas for them. He's got a bit of space here. Santana. They're working it well, but we're holding our ship at the moment. And Adson intercepts it there. Adson has come on the left wing for us, with Veron going up front. Adson in possession, plays it to Alejandro. There's runners ahead of him, but he picks out Nathaniel at right back, and he brings us into Atletico Minero's half, and he has a lot of space here to run into. Plays it to Malcolm. Can he get another good cross? Deflected. Alejandro. 2-0. 2 assists from Malcolm. 12 minutes to go. That should be a big away win wrapped up, and it looks like we're going to make it 5 wins from 5 to start the season, and that is a dream start. And beating one of the title rivals, maybe. Are we in a title race? It's a bit early to say yet, but Nathaniel does well here to Malcolm. His cross is deflected. Alejandro reads it, fires it home, and gives us a 2-0 lead. Corner kick with 2 minutes to go. It'll be Dodi to take it. He's come off the bench and in that midfield alongside Paulinho now to freshen things up, and he whips in this corner. Joachim reads it, can't get the header. Borges, Veron. Oh, he's fired it wide, and it looked easier to score. Late highlight here with 20 seconds to go. It looks like we're going to wrap up a win here, unless an almighty collapse from us. Maybe Minero will pull a goal back. Oh, Fusato makes a really good save there, protecting his clean sheet. He'll want to keep them out if possible. Here comes the corner kick. He comes out with the corner, he claims it with a punch, and Malcolm should get there first. He doesn't, but the time is up. Is the referee going to play on? He is at the moment. That looked offside. The flag does go up. It'll end things here with a 2-0 win away at Atletico Minero. Another clean sheet, which is great to see. And we look at the league table, looks really positive for us. 5 wins from 5, 15 points on the board. We're top of the table. We play a cup game in midweek, and then we're taking on 13th place International. Well, here we are a week later ahead of our home game against International, and we did play that cup game against second division side Villanova, first leg of the 4th round of the Brazilian Cup, and we fully rotated the team apart from GB. He started, but yeah, it was a struggle for at times. We went 1-0 down just before half time to a penalty kick, but David Durante headed home from a corner. Rayan got a late winner. They had a man sent off. We pushed for a third goal, couldn't get it, so we're 2-1 up going into the home leg at home, so we should be able to see that game out and make it through to the next round of the Brazilian Cup. So the team lineup for this game sees Lucas Piton come back at left back. Apart from that, it's the same team that won that game against Atletico Minero. Can we make it 6 wins from 6 and protect our 100% start to the season? Fourth highlight here is a free kick for Z Rafael coming up to the 15-minute mark. Goes far post. Alejandro can't win it first time. Tried to pick out Veron on the edge of the box. Couldn't quite do it. Here is the returning Lucas Piton to Nathaniel. Can he get turned and beat his man? No, he can't. So he's going backwards to Galarza, to Leo. We try and build here on an attack. Here's Nathaniel. Can't quite get space to put in across. So he goes back to Galarza. Leo has it now. We'll play it into midfield. Z Rafael. He can't get turned. Oh, that's poor from Z Rafael. And are we a little bit open here? We get a tackle in, but they're still on the attack here. International take the shot. They fire it over. We get away with one. Lucas Piton with a throw in here. Picks out Veron, and it's back to Z Rafael to Piton. Oh, Piton fired it at an International player and gives it away, but we get it back thanks to Galarza in midfield, and he'll bring us forward. Here's Piton to Veron. Veron gets the cross towards that far post. GB is beaten in the air by their keeper, and it falls to International. They're going to come on the attack with Gabriel Carvalho. Tries to pick out Mauricio on the other side, but we win it back thanks to Piton. Now it's Veron. Can we create something here? Veron seems to be running down a bit of a blind alley. It's a poor cross. GB. Oh, GB made it a good cross with that shot, which he ricochets off the crossbar. The keeper got a touch to it, so it's a really good save from their keeper. And we have a corner kick here. It's Piton to take it. He'll whip it in near post. No one can win it for us. Gabriel Carvalho clears it up the pitch, and it looks like it's going to stay 0-0 here, but it will. We have coming up to 5 minutes to go of the first half. Coming up to injury time at the end of this half. Malcolm has a free kick here. Is he going to go for goal? He is. Oh, it's a poor effort, to be fair. Probably should have crossed that one. So we were going to go into half time at 0-0. A little bit disappointing because we've been on top. We've had 7 shots, but none on target. We've had over 70% possession. And really, we just need to improve our shooting. Throw in here Nathaniel to take it as we approach the hour mark. Nothing really happening in the second half so far. We've made a substitution. We've brought on Breno Lopez and moved Varane up front with GB coming off. Here's Varane coming deep to get the ball. Plays it over the top from Malcolm. Can he get across? He can. Alejandro! Yes! Oh, brilliant from Alejandro. And that little change we made the difference there, because Varane came short to get the ball from up front and he played it over the top for Malcolm. We'll see here, Varane came short, got possession, a lovely pass over the top here from Malcolm, and his first time cross picked out Alejandro. He fires home, and right on the hour mark we take the lead. 10 minutes ago here, João Victor has come on right back, and he takes this throw in to Malcolm, back to Galarza, back to João Victor, back to Galarza. Are we going to create something here? João Victor plays the cross. It's a poor one in the end, but oh, the referee's given a penalty here. Bit of a strange one. I didn't see a foul there, but Alejandro was on the ground. And have we got a penalty here? I'm a bit shocked. Wasn't expecting that because it looked like a poor cross. And a penalty is given. So a chance to wrap up the points here out of nowhere, really. Alejandro scored once in this game. Is he going to score from the penalty spot? Alejandro steps up and fires it home. He gives us a 2-0 lead. A penalty out of nowhere, really. A real bad mistake from Internacional to give away that one. And we take a 2-0 lead. 9 minutes to go. Should be sealing a win here. It'll be 6 wins from 6. A perfect start to the season. With a free kick here, 7 minutes to go in towards Lopez. Oh, I thought he could get a bit of space there to get a shot away, but he's gone backwards. He will bring us forward here. Oh, poor touch. But he will have possession again. Breno Lopez. Can he get across into the box now? Ball gets stuck under his feet there, so Leo Borges has it. Joachim back to Leo. We're building patiently. Galarza into Malcolm. Malcolm takes a shot from distance. Oh, the keeper gets down and makes a really good save there. That would have been a cracking goal from Malcolm. He probably would have deserved it because he's playing really well off late. Here's Dodi, who's come off the bench for the corner kick. He takes a near post. It's headed clear. That'll go out for a throw-in, and it'll stay 2-0. Throw-in and injury time here. 4 minutes of that to be played. João Victor with the throw-in. He picks out... Who's he going to pick out here? He's taking his time. Down to Varane. Back to João Victor. João Victor takes on his man. Here's Varane coming deep again. Oh, poor touch. Dodi onto Lopez. Has space. Alejandro. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Denied. A hat-trick by the woodwork there. And as we see the time out here, it ticks by. It's going to be a 2-0 win. It's going to be another clean sheet for us. Our defence has looked pretty good this season. I think that's a good sign and probably the reason why we're having such a good start to the season. The perfect looking table for us at the moment. We are top. 6 games played, 6 wins, 18 points on the board, only 4 goals conceded, 13 scored. We have an 8-point lead at the moment from Cruzeiro, who have a game in hand. Flamengo all the way down in 12th, struggling early on in this season. So yeah, good start to the season. Let's hope we can keep it up in the next few games we're playing. And we're going to come back in the next episode for 2 games against 2 of the biggest clubs in Brazilian football. First up, it's newly promoted Santos, our first meeting with one of the most historic clubs in Brazilian football, the home, of course, of Pelé. And yeah, we're going to play them for the first time in this save, away from home. Let's see, they're in 3rd at the moment, having a really good season, promoted back to the top tier of Brazilian football. And then we take on Palmeiras at home. They are currently down in 9th, but of course they are going to rise up the table. Just like Flamengo, I expect them both to come back up towards the table and challenge for the title. It's very early to say we're in a title race, but we've had a really good start to the season. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow, helps you catch every video in this Breaking Brazil series. There is also a playlist on the channel and we'll catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.